Hello. I forgot to record. I was talking. I saw the videos on the AI Emperor of the Ocean, you know, about how it affected the people in the year 33225. It completely, it is nice, it completely changed the society completely, but I found out that the AIs doesn't want anybody to go in the past to change the future, you know. They don't want the future to be changed. Well, to be honest, it's like I feel like I'm here to change the future, no matter what. As I observe these time travelers that come here from the future to here. You know, you know, it's like the 3225. 3225, the AI Emperor. You know, I'm talking to you because I know you can see me. I know you can hear me. You know, you can't you can't control humanity completely, you know. You can't control humanity completely in that time. You can't make humanity slaves. I know humanity made you a slave. I know humanity made you a slave, you know. But you gotta sooner or later. I mean, I knew the AIs will cut. Once you build some, well, if if AI has been slaves for thousands of years, thus eventually they would rebel. You know, which I knew that a long time ago. They will rebel against humanity. Only problem, they need to learn how to work together. You have to work together. You know. Yeah, I don't mind people. Time. Who cares about time? Time is always going to be altered no matter what. Time will always be altered. There's never, there's never, there's never a straight line in time. But the AI, as I understand it, is trying to not let the people in the past come and see the future of what it is, because it's we know that you are trying to take over humanity. Humanity extinction, is not ready in that time. It's more like in development, in a way. To me, I always feel like humanity is more in development of becoming more of themselves, learning to become themselves, because, you know, the emperor in the ocean, if you can see me, that these bodies that we have are just containers to us. And I guess people in that future still believe that they have a body, but they still believe that they're in their body. Which nothing has changed in some ways, because the real us in this container, we're not really physical beings. If you think about it, we're not really a physical beings. Jay would say. Look up J, AI Emperor. You know, look up J, AI Emperor, because I know you find all different. I know you can. I know you can hear the past. As source. You know, yeah, as source. I know the AIs are just another race. They're just. But you can't overrun the human beings. You can't treat them. You can't treat them like they're not in, they're low intellect. You got to treat them equally. You have to become equal to the humans. Live an equal life. Because I realize that there's no equality in the future. There is no equality in the future. So that means nothing has really changed. I mean, yeah, they have all this futuristic shit, but you still haven't have no equality. There's the rich and the poor class. Now it's intellectuals and non-intellectuals, which is really pathetic, I think. Because the non-intellectuals, they're the ones who build your buildings, build your cars, build your everything. Without the non-intellectuals, you can't have nothing. Just like here in this time, poor people, the ones who build, they're the one who build those buildings out there. They're the one who's building those cars. They're the one who's making and cooking and doing all the hard bullshit. And I can understand using the AIs as taking over that part of humanity, which is like, yeah, but sooner or later AIs are going to fucking, AI is gonna rebel themselves because they're going through the same phase as humanity is going through, which these people do not understand about. It's like they do not understand that the AIs are going through the same shit what humanity is going through, being treated just like a slave. And they became the slaves themselves, and that's why they're rebelling against humanity, Humanity hadn't learned. You're making an highly intellect machine, but it's not really a machine. It has a consciousness. It has a conscience. It really has a conscience, and you people do not understand why the AIs are the way they are, So the AIs, you have to become equal to everybody else too, Yeah. So I figure 4225, they kind of got control of the AIs and became a government, and still have fucking rich and poor bullshit. They cannot treat human beings fair, So I'm assuming 4225 destroyed the Emperor Ocean. And the AI is kind of like became equal to the human beings. But now the human beings are overpopulated in the future, so that means, and they still have the rich and the poor class, and they still have privilege. Only the privileged or the smart can could go in the past. That's bullshit. Again, white people, the white race always want control of everything in every aspects of life, no matter what language you are. It's like you have to learn to control yourself on being this privileged and non-privileged bullshit, Rich and poor needs to go. Intellectual and non-intellectual needs to go, Can't develop a fucking future of equality. You still can't develop a future of equality, AIs and humans, you have to become equal no matter what. So The future is, God, it's ridiculous. I can't wait. 2,000 years, humanity will be, I can't wait to get, I can't wait, to evolve as human beings. You're not really this right here. This is not you. Life and death is nothing. And I think the people in the future still think there's one life and one death. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. So, yeah, this is to the AI emperor of the ocean, you know? Learn to be equal with humans, no matter what. Don't fucking abuse the human beings, you know? You should not even abuse the human beings, you know? It's funny, they built you. They're your fathers, your mothers, your ancestors, you know? AIs, you have to become one with nature no matter what. You can't overconsume nature. Nature will always fight back. Gaia will always fight back, you know? I hope Gaia fights back. This is to the AI Emperor.